Hello everyone, and welcome to the start of a new weekly reading vlog. Hi guys, it is Monday, starting a vlog on a Monday because I'm organized. Says the girl who's like so behind on uploading. I've been going to a lot of doctors recently because I have some issues. I was at the doctor this morning. I got blood drawn again. Lots of fun things going on, but welcome to the reading vlog. I'm excited to have you here. Let's talk about what I'm reading. So I'm actually in the middle of like physically reading like 3 books, which is always strange. Usually I'll have like a book I'm physically reading and an audiobook at all times, and right now I'm like just bouncing back and forth. So I did put this one down for a little bit. This is like 100 pages into Lucky Few by Catherine Ormsby. I put this down because I was reading my Summerween books, which that was last week's vlog, and this has nothing to do with Summerween. So I put it down, but I still am enjoying it. I do want to pick it up. I did pick back up Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I am on page 318, chapter 55. This is a beast, so maybe I'll finish it by the end of the month. I'm loving this. It's a horror. It's really fun. And then I am rereading Favorite Book of All Time, Anne of Green Gables. So I am on 95 of this. I am actually listening to the audiobook while I'm physically reading and annotating. I do this with some books. Sometimes it's just that extra push to get me to read something, to get me to actually focus, because in this world, I mean, there's always, everything is just like vying for your attention, and sometimes it's hard to focus. So I actually have an audiobook that's all of the books combined, so I'm like, how many can I read? But I'm really enjoying this. This has footnotes, it has the changes that were made, it has the original like pictures of the manuscript, it has so many cool things in this. So if you want to geek out about it, and also on the inside just jacket has all these different covers. So this is what I'm rereading. So yes, these are the books that I'm currently into right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing before I have to go over to work, and then I have to have a meeting with an advisor because they keep not wanting to give me the classes that I want to take. As always, the fan is on super high so I can wear my sweatshirt. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday. Almost finished talk since we last talked. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna listen to an audiobook. I had some YouTube to catch up on, and like I've said before, I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't have to listen to the sound of, or I don't care to. So I'm listening to Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert. This is the second book in the series, but I didn't read the first one. This is kind of a reimagining of Hercules, kind of, where like Hades owns this like underground, it's like the underworld, right? And it's like this underground like BDSM club, and he's trying to get revenge on Hercules because like he's mad at Zeus, and so he like tricks Hercules into like making a deal with him and saying like, I'll do whatever you want as long as you can free Meg. But Meg is there on her own will because they're in this dumb submissive relationship, and it starts this like 3 love triangle kind of thing going on. It's definitely smut, so if that's your thing, like go for it, you'll love it. It's fun, it's a good time. I mean, so they're all like set in the same like thing, so you have like, I just think it's such an interesting concept to like spin fairy tales into. Like I just find it so, I don't know. It's like all an allegory. I don't know. Anyway, next book is with Tink and Hook. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. I'm in love. And the first one was like Jasmine Jafar, but I just don't really care about that story. But it's like a bunch of just like this thing going on. Like hate you, villain relationships. There's 5 books in the series, so yes. So everyone, it's a little bit later. Okay, I am about to get changed into some workout clothes. I want to do kind of like an easier workout. I had like a month where I was doing like all the Chloe Ting things, and then I started doing some of the like walking workouts. I don't know if you care, but I am a very like active person, so it's stuff that I care about. But I think I'm just gonna go on my stationary bike, just kind of pedal it up, just because I'm feeling kind of lazy. But I do want to read as I'm doing that, and as we know, I'm physically reading like a million books right now. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna talk to you as I figure out what I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna pick back up the Lucky Few just because I put this down for a little bit for like a week. I just think this is generally gonna be easier, like the easiest thing I can physically read. Like I don't want to like have my huge horror book. I don't want to have like Anne of Green Gables, which I'm annotating. I don't want to have like The Waves, which is like a confusing classic. So I think we're gonna go with this. I was catching up on Olivia's vlogs. Olivia Reads a Latte, and she like always goes on her treadmill and reads, and I was like, I can do that, but I don't have a treadmill. But like, my life is so exciting. I'm gonna do like 7 things at once because when am I not multitasking? I want to do my makeup, and I also want to show you guys my latest haul of some wax melts. You can hang out by my sticker cutting machine. You know what? I will just show you the wax melts first. I made a pretty small order on That Small Good Shop. So they have these like little 6-packs of these little cube guys, and then I did try out their scoopable wax. Or I bought them. I have because I get the emails and they had a restock, and I've been really good about buying wax. So yes, and I needed some mint scents. I've been melting a lot of mint scents. If you guys get headaches, it's like really helped me because I've been getting really frequent migraines, and just smelling mint and like even like if so much as like leaning over the warmer and just like literally inhaling like some sort of peppermint just really helps. And I also heard it's great for sleep. So I'm gonna talk about the scoopable first because I think they're so cute, and I really do like scoopable forms of wax. They tend to be more concentrated and they're just so neat. So this one, I only got a couple mint scents. This one is vanilla birch, and I love this. I think it's a Bath and Body Works type, and it's a white birch, vanilla, citrus, and sandalwood, and it's just so lovely to me. It's so like cozy and warm. And then I got this one, which is Ice Queen. This is peppermint and vanilla twist, and they have like a super weird texture, but they're cool. And then there's 6 packs. I only know the prices of these, but they're 6 packs, 6 little cubey guys, $2.95 I think, and literally one of these throws amazing. So good bang for your buck. Anyways, this is sugar milk. Now this might sound weird. It's a sweetened condensed milk. To me it smells like the like sweet milk after you have like a sweet cereal. So it does kind of just smell like sweetened condensed milk. I don't know how to justify that one. And then I have Buttermint. I wanted a mint. They had mint. Oh my gosh, they look just like these guys. They're twins. Those are actual mints. Those are not wax melts. Those are real mints. And then I got Fruity Pebble. I love eating Fruity Pebbles. I love the smell of Fruity Pebbles. I was running low on this type of scent. And then the last one I got, this is Cranberry Bog. It's bold cranberry and spiced vanilla. I thought this would be good for fall, but it has this like weird cranberry scent to it. It smells almost like kind of kitty, kind of like some sort of like, I don't know. I get the same with this other wax I have that has cranberry in it. Okay, so it's 11:30 at night. I don't know how this happened. I usually go to bed at 11. I did bake some stuff. I baked some pumpkin donuts. I was inspired by Olivia's vlogs because in her Summerween one she made donuts, and I was like, but obviously they took forever, and then I'm not asleep yet. But I did finish learn my lesson. I think this is by Katie Robert. I really like this. I mean, it was Disney smut. Like that was what it was, and it was a good time. But it made me really want to pick up this book I just picked up, which is Ice Planet Barbarian, which I think most people have heard of. It's alien smut. I did just start it because I was like, might as well just start listening to the audiobook while I'm here. I do want to talk about a content warning in this because it's about, or so far it's about these women who are abducted, I guess by aliens, and the people who are abducting them are assaulting them and sexually assaulting them. I did not know that. And it's like in the very beginning of the book. Yeah, there's no content warning. It just says contains mature themes, but I think that that's an important, you know, trigger content warning, so I wanted to mention that. I'm tired now. Happy Matcha Monday. Thursday. Got a nice matcha here. Haven't been drinking matcha as much. Hi, how y'all doing? My brother's band had a show last night, so vlogging didn't happen. Or like, just frequently, if I don't vlog on like a Friday or something, it's because I go there and then I come home and I'm really tired and it's late at night. Anyways, so I did read some more of Imaginary Friend. This book is so weird because it's like, it's captivating my every thought. Like I have been thinking about this so much when I'm not reading it. Anyways, I'm on page 354. So I'll just spoil something. Why would I do that? Like, this is so weird. Like, I don't know if I've actually given a synopsis. I can't freaking speak. Can you tell? I woke up like an hour ago. But so it's about this kid who goes into the woods, gets lost, and meets this kind of imaginary friend. And this like entity kind of has this like voice inside his head. He goes into this like imaginary world, which is like a parallel kind of universe. And then there's also this like kind of evil entity that is chasing him as well and causing everyone, the whole town, to kind of act very strangely and out of character, and he's trying to stop it. He also like has powers now, and like it's affecting literally everyone in his life. It's so wacky. So I think I am actually like 50% through it, like officially, but it's really good. And I would say it's almost like, I mean, it wouldn't seem like it, but it's kind of a quick read. I think it's really interesting, and the way it's written, it's third person omniscient, but either each chapter or there's like a section that's focusing on one character and what's going on with them, because there are a lot of characters that we're kind of following, because every single like cell is affected by what's going on. It is wacky. It is very wacky. Incredible. I'm just like thinking about Steven Chbosky, and I'm like, what? I mean, I'm loving this book, obviously. and to be writing such complete different genres as like, you know, perks and succeeding, at least in my opinion. Today is my uploading day, so I'm gonna get a video up. I need to do some editing. I also like to print and cut on Thursdays. Maybe I'll take you through that process. I don't really show a lot of behind the scenes on my shop. I just don't think it's that interesting. Draw for hours or anything like that. I was designing some sheets yesterday, so I'm gonna do some, I have some planner stickers that I'm going to be doing, and then I have some just normal kind of like laptop stickers that are like bigger that I'm gonna work on. I don't know when I'm going to be listing them in the shop. Pretty excited about a lot of those. I also want to do some more bookmark designs. I really love making them, and that was like my first goal. So obviously, I mean, I use them in like all of my books. Have like all of my bookmarks because why not? I have like a million of them. I might try to do that. I do have one that's ready, but I want to try to get a couple more ready and do a big order of them because I do have to outsource them. There's a giveaway going on because we got 200 followers on Instagram, so I wanted to do a big giveaway over there. It's US only. Go onto that Instagram to check out the rules and everything like that. So I would like to do some more audiobook listening, but I have been really into listening to My Favorite Murder, which is my favorite podcast, or one of them. I really only listen to 2 podcasts, to be honest. I listen to that and Psychobabble, which I've been listening to since like 2014, so like I might as well keep listening to it. Somehow I think I've worked Anyways, hi guys. It is Saturday evening. It's like 7 o'clock. I didn't film at all today. I didn't do anything today. To be honest, I just needed a break. I was in a down in the dumps kind of day mood, so I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't vibing, wasn't having a good time. We're just gonna skip on over that part. But I have almost finished a book. I am reading The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I am 78% done with this, and I'm really enjoying it. This is, you've probably heard of it. It is about this guy who's like this magical social worker. He goes to this place where it's like this home for these magical children, but these are kind of like the ostracized ones, and they're like supposed to be all these big bad people and isolated and discriminated against and all this stuff, and like one of them is literally like the Antichrist, and he's like this little cute little kid and he's just trying to make a determination of whether or not like this home for them can like is fit. And through that there's also an MM romance, and it's just a lot of fun. Like I really love the character growth that we're reading about with our main character Linus. I was so close. Okay, so I really am enjoying his character arc, and I really like all the magical elements. I'm just having like a really good time with this, so I am almost done with it. Oh, sweet, like a half hour. So I'm gonna listen to this. I need to set my video up to upload. I didn't do anything today. Like when I say I didn't do anything, like I changed out of my pajamas into comfy clothes. Like that's all I've done today. I'll listen to more of this. I did try to listen to some of this. Like that's not lie. I did A for effort. Other than that, not really a lot. So I'm gonna listen to this, you know, upload, catch up on my planner, do like the normal things that I have to do. And then I'm gonna watch Captain Marvel with my parents. Yeah, because we're watching all the Marvel movies. Did I tell you that? We watched Captain America the other day. Hello, my friends. I have finished The House in the Cerulean Sea. It is after my movie, but I had like 15 minutes left of the audiobook, so I just finished it. And I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I was looking back on it and I was like, I'm giving so many books 4 out of 5 stars. Like, am I too kind? But like, honestly, like, I just feel like I have been reading a lot of really great books. For a while there, I felt like I was reading a bunch of books I just like wasn't caring about, wasn't liking, like nothing really was impacting me at all. And I was very upset about that. But like, I feel like I've read some amazing books in the last like month, and I'm just very happy about it. And that's all I have to say. I think I'm gonna start another audiobook. Who is she? It's me, guys. It's me. I just realized I haven't read that much this week, and I was like, gotta change that. So I do have a loan from the library that's gonna I was gonna say explode. Loan from the library that's gonna expire tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna go for it. So The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I haven't talked at all about this book. I've just heard really good things about it. Okay, let's somewhere out beyond the edge of the universe, there is a library that contains an infinite number of books, each one the story of another reality. One tells the story of your life as it is, along with another book for the other life you could have lived if you made a different choice at any point. Yeah, okay, cool. In The Midnight Library, Matt Haig's enchanting blockbuster novel, Nora Steed finds herself faced with this decision, faced with the possibility of changing her life for a new one, following a different career, undoing old breakups, realizing her dreams of becoming a glaciologist. She must search within herself as she travels through the Midnight Library to decide what is truly fulfilling in life and what makes it worth living in the first place. So I do believe it does deal with some mental illness. I believe it deals with depression and possibly suicide. Obviously, some heavy topics. I haven't read anything by Matt Haig, but I've just heard amazing things about him. So as an author, I don't know how he is as a person. I'm sure he's great. Watch me have to take that back later. I don't know anything about him. I'm gonna start listening to this because I have like a day until I have to return it, and I kind of want to read it. So like let's get going. Morning besties, how you doing? I did listen to quite a bit of the Midnight Library. Oh, it's doing 4 hours. Oh shit. I just had to completely rearrange what I'm doing. I'm like 40% into it. Welcome to living, literally sharing a wall with a music producer. It's just loud spurts of music. Side note, if you need someone to produce your music, let me know. I'm 40% into this. I'm absolutely loving this. If I had read this like earlier, even in my day, it would not have been good for me. But I love it because it actually is exploring something that I think about a lot. I'm trying to put my coffee down somewhere. And I think about like the what ifs in life. Like I don't dwell on it. Like I'm not like obsessing over it at all. I'm okay, guys. But I do like kind of thinking just like subtle things that like if you'd done something differently, what would have been the outcome of your life? And that is what it's exploring in the Midnight Library. You're picking up this book and it's like, oh, what if you didn't do this? What if you'd stayed with that person? Just find that so interesting, and I really like it, especially as someone who's depressed. The main character's depressed, and she's just obviously has all these regrets in her life. She sees eventually what I'm assuming is that the conclusion she's going to come to is that it really, even if you did all these things, you know, right, or what you thought was right, your life wouldn't have been any better. Like it wouldn't have like improved your life. Like you're on the right path that you're on, and like whatever path that you're on is the right one, and I'm excited. I'm having a good time reading it. But I'm gonna go on a walk with my parents, and I was gonna work out after that walk. Now I'm not so sure because I need to finish that book. I get like a wind sound because of my fan, but it's because I get really hot. I have been working on the shop all day, but I did finish my book. I finished The Midnight Library. I love this. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. There was nothing I didn't like about it. It's actually, like I said, it's a concept I think about a lot. It's one like I've thought to write about, and it's very similar to actually something I was thinking about writing like a long time ago. So yeah, I really loved it. It was fantastic, and I finished it in the nick of time. With time to spare, truly. I've just been, yeah, like I said, working on the shop. I was doing some product photos, so they were over there. But I don't know if someone said this before, but I thought of it and wanted to make it. So it says, make something you're proud of, be someone you're proud of. I also have the Le Peach. These are so cool. Look how cute those are. Look how cute that is. So these will be on the Etsy shop at the end of the month. But so I've been working on that. I am going to start another audiobook because I now want to do some designing. I'm just really, like I said yesterday, I had an absolutely terrible day, but you really just need to like not dwell in that, you know, like it happened, I had a really bad day, like I wasn't feeling it, but now I'm like, I feel more productive and more inspired than ever. So, but I would like to read something like off of my TBR, though. I have my brother's song stuck in my head. Also, if you didn't know, my brother has a band. It's Shrimp Dog and the Dirty Rascals. He's not the only person in it, but like I've ever talked about them, but they're really great, and then I have their song stuck in my head. One of them. Oh, I did want to read, I'm kind of feeling like a middle grade. I think I'm gonna read this. So I think I'm gonna read Summer in July. This is only 6 hours. So this is about best friends with summer. It's reminding me a lot of the books that I really have liked from Ashley Aaron Blake. It's reminding me specifically of The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James. Actually, I have that over there. And because I'm just looking for more authors like her because she's fantastic. So I think I'm gonna listen to this audiobook. I think that's a great idea while I do more work on my shop. I mean, honestly, like, do you want to see how messy this is? This is a mess. I'm a mess. It is time for my favorite part of the video. I'm gonna talk about some likes. So I'm gonna talk about what I have finished this week and what I'm going, I feel like you're taller than me. That's upsetting. What I finished this week and what I am going to bring into next week with, because I like wax melts, I like talking about them, so let's fucking do it. I have finished 5 clamshells this week. So clamshells, they look like this. I do that every time, I swear. This is Sensational. So this is the Walmart brand, and it is in coconut sands. This is great. It smells like coconut. If you want something that smells like coconut, get it. I have another Walmart brand. This is Marshmallow Crispies. Smells exactly how it looks. Fruity Pebble loveliness. Those throw amazing. They're fantastic. Actually, the coconut was a little light. Anyways, I have one from To the Moon and Back Creations. This is Dragon Burps. Love that. It's green apple, watermelon lemonade, and cream soda. I loved this. I would buy a ton of this. Like, it was so, something about sourness is just like my favorite scent. These are two that didn't actually perform very well for me from Super Tarts, even though I've had really good luck with most of their other wax, but I guess they can't all be winners. This is Sugar Biscuit. It is cotton candy, buttercream, whipped cream, and vanilla bean biscuits. Like I said, it's just kind of light, and I also don't like cotton candy. And this was Espresso Yourself, which is whipped espresso and cream soda. It should be like a really strong coffee, but it wasn't. There's this container which I might have gotten this week. I actually don't remember. That's Untitled Chapter Ice Queen. This is peppermint vanilla twist. Surprisingly, it wasn't very strong on the peppermint, which is what I wanted. I melt peppermint like every day because I get a headache. Then I have some bags of shit. This is Shop Lunadora, which is just Lunadora now, because she has her own website. I really like her. I like all her products and things. They just haven't thrown very well for me, so that's the same with this one. This is Emmett's bag of eggs. They're all like, a lot of them are like Twilight inspired, which is super cool. And this was cinnamon strudel eggnog. It just doesn't perform well for me. I'm sorry. I finished a loaf. If you don't know what a loaf is, it's just a ton of wax. Not a literal ton. Let me tell you actually how much it is. Approximately 12 ounces. Is that a pound? I finished this one, which was a mint scent. Surprise, surprise. This is the Abominable Snowman and slash Sword of Damocles. It's coconut, peppermint, marshmallow, sugar cookies, buttermints, vanilla bean, Noel, strawberries, and cream. Just basically a fantastic minty scent that I really liked for my headaches and general uneasiness, I guess. I finished Twilight Garden Wax in Cookie Monster Milkshake. This is a really good blending thing. It's a blend of vanilla ice cream, chocolate chip, oatmeal, snickerdoodle, peanut butter, and sugar cookies. All the cookies in one. This is On Wednesdays We Wear Pink from All 3 Waxy Wonders. It's pink frosted animal cookies, and today's October 3rd. It was a good time. Pharmacist's Daughter, I have cinnamon coffee cake. Would have liked it to be more coffee than cinnamon, but you know, life is hard. And then I have a lemon claw. It's lemon and fizzy pop. A blast. Fantastic. The rest are from L3. I have Graveyard, which is a blend of leaves, toasted mallow, and Granny Smith apple. Leaves is like that Bath & Body Works candle, like the famous one. That's fantastic. And this was just like that plus more, and I loved it. Fantastic. I have another one. This is 8 Crazy Nights. I finished more of these. Well, I have finished this before because I have more. Word. This is blackberry jelly, fried dough, and a hint of campfire smoke. Like the juiciest blackberry. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Summer boardwalk type. Disgusting. Throw it on fire. Sea Witch. Fantastic fresh scent. It's Seattle Rain, which I have no idea what that is, but it's like this like nice rain scent. And eucalyptus and lemon. Whew. To me, I think it smells like Avo Bath, but I'm not sure. That's from Lush, by the way. Okay, so that's all the things that I finished. Look, I'm changing the angle for my wax basket. I haven't really looked at what's in here, but we're gonna just talk about it. Probably a lot of things from last week. I have no idea. I have Kryptonite from Super Tarts. I forgot where my camera was. This is Key Lime Coconut and Suntan Lotion. I have Breakfast at Luke's and You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat from To the Moon and Back Creations. I'm like, calm my boo. I have these two from L3. This is Lighthouse Saltwater Mermaid and Pear Soda Saltwater Mermaid. I have Buttermints from That's Untitled Chapter. These are fantastic. Lovely little suckers. I have Hufflepuff from L3. 2 little Johns left. Okay, from American Made Wax Co. I have Stonewall. This is like a breakaway bar. The money went to charity, which is why I bought. I think I have another one of these. Pharmacist's Daughter, I have Watermelon Claw, which is watermelon fizzy pop. Fantastic. I have another one of these Johns. I have Dream, oatmeal, vanilla, and sweet honey from, what is this bread called? Fantasy Wax Melt. So it's a little. Then I have another one of Graveyard and a Wild Berry Mousse because I hate that shit. Other things I'm working on this Absolute Coffee from Rose Girls. It's just not throwing well for me. Working on this one, Boardwalk Taffy, Saltwater Taffy, and Salty Sierra. It's like a really fresh sweet scent, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's delicious and fantastic. Also been working on Coastal Kale from Rose Girls. This is actually a good performer for me. Still working on this John, Easter Cookie Therapy. Almost done with it, like halfway done, I would say. I have this going right now. And it's on keto. I've been mixing this with like everything. Just a lovely bakery blend. As well as Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This is like slushy goodness. It just smells like every freaking fizzy drink on the planet, and it is fantastic. My dad doesn't like it, but I love it, so I don't care. I'm also working on this guy. This is Vanilla Birch. I might have hauled this. I have used a little bit of it. I just really like the kind of woodsiness of it because it was thundering yesterday and it was just very disgusting and gross. Alrighty guys, it is the end of the vlog. I am going to sleep, so that's pretty much how you know it's over. I did not finish Summer in July. I have an hour left of this audiobook, so tomorrow's a new day. I gotta rest up. I got lots of new books to read, lots of good things to do. It's gonna be a good time. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.